Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to Xbox On. And it's another week, which means there's a whole load of brand new deals on the Xbox Marketplace for you to take advantage of. So me and Sam are going to take you through some of the best ones this week. First up is an all-time classic, The Sims 4. The game that gives you the ability to create and control Sims in a virtual world which is led by your creativity. You have the ability to model your Sims exactly how you want them to be thanks to the incredible Sims creation tool. If you want to have a family who all have evil witch noses, you can totally do that. You can create your dream home or play around and do things like trying to trap your Sims in a pool and see how long they can survive without your interference. The game isn't the only thing on sale, however, as there is a load of additional DLC such as the Sims 4 Vintage Glamour Stuff Pack that will allow you to hire a butler for your home. This is a game that you'll have an absolute blast with if you want something that's a little bit more laid back, and with a 60% discount, there's no better time to grab it.
One peek!
Soma might just be many people's worst nightmare. An underwater adventure survival fraught with terrifying enemies and an atmosphere so tense you could cut it with a fishhook. Created by the makers of Amnesia: The Dark Descent, Soma features puzzles, stealth, and a lot of exploring. It's even got some of those psychological horror elements that Amnesia fans might be familiar with. Now, it's not a game for the faint-hearted, but it's possibly a great one to have ready for those Halloween fright fests. You can find Soma right now for 50% off.
I've never been more excited to be alive.
Also on sale this week is Tekken 7 and its Season Pass, which is without a doubt one of the best all-time fighting franchises that you can get your hands on for your Xbox One. The game focuses on 1v1 combat and looks incredible, with it being the first Tekken to take advantage of the Unreal Engine, with various stages, fighters, costumes and items for you to use and try out. Tekken 7 has also had two new mechanics added into the game. The first being Rage Art, which allows you to land critical hits, and then Power Crush, which will allow you to continue your attack whilst being hit by the enemy. But for me, this is the perfect couch co-op, where you'll just spend hours fighting each other using different characters from the roster, but with there being so much depth and ability to improve, it's a lot of fun. The Season Pass is also on sale, which brings Tekken Bowling back to the game, one of the best mini-games ever made, and I challenge you to get a strike.
This week features a Dark Souls extravaganza with multiple deals and some of the most challenging yet satisfying games out there. Dark Souls has cemented its place as a must-play for any gamer who enjoys a challenge. With rich lore and story combined and incredible atmosphere, you're going to be absolutely banging your head against your controller as you attempt those boss fights a few hundred times. The series is highly praised, and now you can pick up the remastered edition of Dark Souls 1, including the Artorias of the Abyss DLC, running at 60 FPS with Xbox One X Enhanced. That's $24.49 and 30% off. If you can't get enough and you want to experience the next installment in the franchise, you can also get Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin, the definitive edition of Dark Souls 2, including all the DLC content. You'll be experiencing the game with improved graphics from 30 FPS to 60 FPS, 1080p, and a different gameplay experience compared to the original release. This week, Dark Souls 2 is an incredible 75% off at only £8. Finally, the Dark Souls 3 Deluxe Edition is also on offer. You can complete the set with the full game, plus Season Pass content with new bosses, enemies, weaponry, and even armor. You can at least die repeatedly in style. And with 70% off, why not give yourself a new challenge and see what all the fuss is about?
When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls.
Get Even is also on sale this week and was a game that I was pleasantly surprised with when I got my hands on it last year, with it being filled with twists and turns that you just won't be able to see coming. The game is a first-person survival horror developed by the Farm 51, where you play as Cole Black as you make your way through an abandoned insane asylum, where you'll interact with inmates and will have to make choices throughout the game that will affect certain outcomes. I found the game to be really immersive, with a minimal HUD and puzzles for you to solve as you go about unfolding the mystery of a girl who is killed by a bomb at the start of the game that you failed to defuse. I don't want to go into too much detail, as this is a game where you need to experience all the twists and turns as the plot unfolds, but with a 75% discount, this is definitely worth picking up and will keep you entertained all weekend long.
He's a simple creature,
They just need
is an objective.
Next up, we have the creepy puzzle platformer Little Nightmares, where you play as a small girl in a yellow coat called Six, and you navigate your way through a dauntingly huge environment you've woken up in. It's a great little game with a tense atmosphere and spooky environments that leave you curious for a little more information about who you are and why you're there. This week you can get the base game with 60% off for only £6.40, and you can sate your curiosity with a more expanded story and universe with the Little Nightmares Complete Edition. The Complete Edition DLC content offers a new perspective on the original story, with 3 new adventure chapters to help you unravel the mysteries of them all. With 60% off, this only comes to £9.60, a great deal for a brand new experience.
Now for a game that I got beat by a 10-year-old on stage live at the launch event, who then proceeded to dab on me. And yes, it was one of the most humiliating experiences of my life, but to be fair, he did absolutely destroy me. And that game is Dragon Ball FighterZ, which has had a 50% discount. This is a fighting game that anyone can pick up and play, with incredible visual effects that you would expect from the Dragon Ball universe, and unlike Tekken, is a 3v3 fighting game where you'll pick a combination of fighters who will link up to help beat your opponents. The game is also Xbox One X enhanced, making it look even better, and the Fighters and Ultimate Editions are also on sale, so make sure to check it out this week.
This one is for all the farming fans out there. Farming Simulator is a yearly staple in the gaming calendar, and you can pick up Farming Simulator 17 for just £8 with gold. Why risk the nose assault of going to a real farm when you can enjoy all the fun of farming from the comfort of your sofa at home? It's also Xbox One X enhanced with 4K Ultra HD. Tend your crops, relax as you drive your combine harvester up and down the fields of gold, create a tidy profit for your farming empire, and even go further with community-created mods available to download. You can even play online and co-op with friends for a more involved or frustrating experience. Benny's going nowhere near my patch. For more intensive farmers, there are plenty of deals on the DLC, adding new vehicle brands, manufacturers, crops, and with Farming Simulator Premium Edition, which includes the game plus the Season Pass, it's only £15.
So there we have it, those are the deals you can pick up for your Xbox One this week. Make sure to let us know which ones you're going to take advantage of down in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and smash that thumbs up button, and we'll see you next time. Bye!